We're back once again, bitches.
That's right, the Laymen Show, and I'm your host, Leeton.
And I'm Gabe as usual.
That's right, it's only us two, it's only ever us two.
Well, we do have a guest on our Halloween special, don't forget.
Ooh, it's a big show, so don't miss out. We're not giving out the names just yet, but we have interviewed a paranormal historian.
Great interview.
Great, absolutely great. He's been on television, he's written countless books, and we're talking more than 10.
so you can count the amount of books he's written. Not countless. But yeah, it was a great interview. We loved having him on. We're gonna have him on again at some point. Maybe gonna talk some conspiracy theories.
Ooh, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, because I'm quite down with that. I want to talk like Madeleine McCann. I want to talk space. I want to talk
lizard people.
I want to talk lizard people. Yeah, I want to talk David Icke.
Oh, the truth is, when we interviewed this guy, it was brilliant, and we could have spent all day speaking to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, just keep an eye out around Halloween for our Halloween special.
Yeah, check us out on Facebook. We'll post up there and keep you updated.
Yes, indeed. So, what have you
been... Gabe, do you fancy baking me a cake?
It depends. What's on the cake? You're going to make me draw a massive dick in icing?
No, just to support gay marriage.
Well, I've got no problem with it.
Well, a bakery in Ireland did.
Well, a
Christian bakery.
No shit, it's in Ireland.
Yeah, that's right. It was a Christian bakery, and basically, a gay couple wanted a cake, but I think they wanted a pro-gay message on there, or something that said, supporting gay marriage.
Wasn't it something to do with Bert and Ernie?
Bert and Ernie? Well, I don't know, because I saw that image, and I don't know if that was the image they wanted on the cake. Bert and Ernie.
Or was it them? And they just look like Bert and Ernie.
Hey, Ernie.
Hey,
Bert. But basically, the Christian bakery did not want to put this message on the cake. They was happy to serve them a cake, but they didn't want to put this message on. Caused a lot of controversy. They'd been through 2 court cases, and it ended up at the Supreme Court.
Oh, why did you have to go to that bakery?
Well, I don't know, because, back in the day, people used to say, oh, people are pulling up the race card.
You're pulling out the gay card.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what's happened now. Pull up the gay card. This bakery won't put what I wanted on the cake, so I'm going to sue them. I'm going to destroy them. And that's basically what's happened. Whoever this gay couple were, they wanted to sue this bakery and probably, put them out of business for life. And I always think, they're Christians. They didn't want to put this message on. Leave them be. Go somewhere else.
Yeah. You have consumer choice nowadays. It's not like you're stuck in the village where you're born. and you can't go to the next one across and see what they have.
Exactly. So, that's what's been going on, and it's like I said, it's gone as far as the Supreme Court.
And didn't the Supreme Court rule in favour of them?
Ruled in favour of the bakery because they said they were not refusing to serve them.
Yeah.
So they were just refusing to put whatever they wanted on the cake. But it's been huge. It's been everyone's talking about it. God knows how much it's cost the taxpayer. Because I don't know who's paying these legal fees.
That's a good question.
Yeah, who's paying the legal fees?
Well, no, the gays must be.
They can't be.
I mean, there must be some gay organisation that's, behind these faggots.
Well, well, you know how you get the elite and they always have this superstar lawyer or barrister who fights for them in big cases.
Yeah.
Maybe they have something like that up the sleeve, like a super gay lawyer.
Doing it pro bono.
Yeah.
Pro bono.
Yeah, exactly.
No, they might do.
I don't know.
I mean, at the end of the day, they must have thought that they could have won the case.
Absolutely. If they've gone through 2 cases and then it's gone to the Supreme... Both the 2 cases ruled in favour of the gay couple, by the way. And this is why it went to Supreme Court, because the bakery were not backing down. And everybody's kicking off going, it's discrimination, it's this and that. But if a business doesn't want to do something, they don't want to do it.
Well, I'm not at all a religious person, but I'm very much for consumer choice. You have a choice of where you shop, especially when it comes to a fucking cake.
This is how messed up things are getting in the world. Do you know what I mean? If somebody went in there and it doesn't have to be gay. What if someone went in there and said, "Can you put a picture of a cock on the cake?"
Not even can you put a picture of a cock. Can you make me a cock?
A cock flavoured cake.
A cake in the shape of a cock.
Or a cock flavoured cake in the shape of a cock. But they'd probably refuse. Or if they said, can you make me a Satanist cake, please?
Yeah.
They would have said no. So it's not just the gays that they were refusing to put this message on for. I don't think they'll put Heil Hitler on a cake, do you?
As I say, no.
What are you laughing at?
It's just a funny joke. What? It's a good reference to something I read the other day. Though.
Yeah. What's that?
So, a couple, I think, I can't remember the exact details, but all I remember is that they named the child after Adolf Hitler.
Get the fuck out of here!
And they were on.
Did they call the child Adolf Hitler?
I don't think so. I think they just gave him the middle name.
Holy moly! Wait, and are these this couple German?
I don't think Germans would be on that on the nose.
Don't tell me they're in the UK.
Yeah, they're in the UK. they're a part of like the National Front or something.
Oh my god! I thought the National Front was dead.
I don't follow these racist scumbags.
I know it, but so they call their baby Adolf.
At least the middle name, yeah.
Oh god, I can tell you a story.
I do remember something though. There was apparently photos of them dressed as the KKK holding the baby.
No way.
The only problem is, how do you know it's them?
Right, do you know? It could be anyone, couldn't it?
It could be anyone.
But one of my problems is with everybody who supports like neo-Nazism. Hitler wouldn't have supported you. Do you know what I mean? You wasn't part of his agenda.
I think he
wanted to conquer Britain.
Yeah, he wanted
so
to.
Every British person who has a swastika supports Hitler's ideology. Hitler did not want you in his ideology.
I think you're missing the point of Nazism.
What?
Is that the white? I don't know. Yeah, it's the white Aryan race is supreme.
Hold on, but Jewish people are white.
Yeah, but they're
Polish people are white.
Yeah, plenty of like Poles and fucking Lithuanians are neo-Nazis.
I know, but a lot of Polish people also don't like Germany.
Very true.
So yeah, it's a weird one. I would not call my child after a leader.
Can't call your child Pol Pot.
Pol Pot.
or Mao Zedong.
Exactly. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm going to call my little one Benito.
My little baby Mao.
Yeah.
But racism's everywhere, apparently, even in the army.
Is it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it does exist. I mean,
not saying that all Tommy Robinson supporters are racists, but they're certainly anti-Muslim.
I don't know, because I think these soldiers, they saw Tommy Robinson, because what's happened, the soldiers were shouting his name outside a service station somewhere. And they was all shouting Tommy and chanting, like a football. Because don't forget, Tommy Robinson used to be a football hooligan. And I think he has been charged for football violence.
Yeah.
So these soldiers, they're young lads, they're impressionable. But I think it's in their agreement for military service not to have media pictures or have an affiliation.
Be publicly affiliated.
With any sort of left or right wing. You're here to defend the country, regardless of colour, creed, sex, or anything. So I don't know what's going to happen to these lads. I don't know if they're going to... the rumours were that they've all had their mobile phones taken from them.
One of them's been dismissed as well.
Has he already? Yeah. Bloody hell.
But, I mean, at the end of the day, these kids are natural supporters of Tommy Robinson. They're white.
But are they?
They're white, poorly educated, poor males.
Yeah, but the thing is, they've all seen Tommy Robinson on the media. They probably think of him as some sort of, D-list celebrity in the UK. Oh, look, it's Tommy Robinson, quick.
Well, he is famous. It's an objective fact, but I see him as famous along the same lines as, Katie Hopkins or...
Yeah, and these people are renowned for their extreme views, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because you've seen Tommy Robinson on Question Time kicking off, and his anger is directed at Muslims. I think he hates them, full stop. But yet he will say that he's got Muslim friends. I doubt it. Do you know what I mean? Because he likes to sort of demonise your average Muslim person.
Yeah. And
that ain't fair. You can't demonise anyone. You can't demonise a Jew, Muslim, Christian, or whatever. Everybody's different. We're all human. No, fucking hell, I sound like Jerry Springer.
Yeah, I was going to say, I enjoy racism, personally.
I think I'm racist.
No, I know I'm racist. I hate the Argentinians. I hate the French.
Whoa. We can't single them out.
I'm not singling them out. I hate everybody.
If I didn't stop you, I think you'd go for every country in the world.
Yeah. I dislike the Chinese.
Oh my god.
It is what it is.
Oh my god, look at our viewer count. It's just dropping.
I'm just speaking truthfully.
He's just joking, everyone.
Speaking truth to power.
He's just joking. He just wants to be the next leader of the UK. Take over Theresa May.
Yeah, I'll be the next leader of UKIP.
Yeah, but I mean, naming your child Adolf after everything that this country has been through, with the Second World War, is it illegal? Is it illegal?
But I don't think so. I think everything else that they did surrounding that is illegal.
But you can call your child Adolf.
It might be considered child abuse.
Yeah, because I don't know what would happen to a child growing up with the name Adolf.
See, the thing is, I don't think that people would, apart from, it's so long ago, it's not in living memory anymore.
It is though.
It's not. There are very few
people.
The
neo-Nazis are keeping it alive. Somebody's buying the swastika flags.
You don't know. By living memory, I mean there aren't many people who actually had to live through the Second World War and actually endure what Hitler made them go through.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You mean like the last of the veterans?
Yeah.
They're all in the 90s.
So some people have, like, I know some people who have a rosy view of at least Nazi memorabilia. Plenty of people love Nazi memorabilia.
It's collectible.
It's very collectible.
That's right.
So,
I mean,
at the end of the day, as much as the issue in America is with the Confederacy and all of the statues and the Confederate flag, we sort of have the same issue here with that.
I mean, talking about America, obviously, a lot of people have said Trump and all his policies, that he was right-wing, he was racist. Yeah, I'm sure I've just seen Kanye West in the White House.
Yeah, but who says Kanye West can't be right-wing?
I don't know. Apparently, he's the only.
At the end of the day,
he's the only black guy who's said "motherfucker" in the Oval Office.
I highly doubt that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is what the media are reporting.
Publicly, maybe, but privately, somebody's got to have said it before. And come on, Barack Obama, the first black president, wouldn't have said "motherfucker" at some point during some secret briefing.
I don't know.
Motherfucker.
But what's Kanye done? What's in? Yo, Trump, you motherfucker, what's up?
Only this motherfucker.
Yeah.
No,
and
I don't know. He's mental.
Yeah, and I think
I wanted to ask about this actually. To be famous, do you think you need to have some sort of mental illness?
Ooh, it's a good question.
Not necessarily mental illness. I might be taking that too far, but you know what I mean. It'd be weird.
It is a good question because what do we define as weird? Yesterday I think it was a National Mental Health Awareness Day.
Yeah.
And basically saying to people, when you think people are happy and normal inside, they're not. So weirdness is something that we, visualize on the outside of a person by their behaviour or the way they move, the way they talk, whatever. If somebody's a bit scrappy when they talk, you think fucking weirdo. If somebody if somebody comes up to you and said, you know what, I see aliens all the time, I speak to them all the time, you're going to think he's a bit crackers.
Yeah.
What if he's legitimately actually is?
What, crazy? Or he is seeing aliens?
I don't know, but I think when you look at celebrities, they're all fucking weird.
Yeah.
They don't seem like your average person that you'd know in the street.
No. And I'm not sure if it's just a case of them being completely devoid from reality by the fact that they're so rich, or that was an innate part of who they are, and that's why they have now become so famous and so rich.
I don't know, because one of the celebrities I can't stand seems to be the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? To me, they seem like a freaky family.
Yeah.
And
vapid bunch of...
Exactly, and when I see them, I just turn away. Do you know what I mean?
Attention whores.
Oh, they're worse than that. Do you know what I mean? They're just a mess, yet people love them, people follow them, people idolise them.
Yeah, especially the arse.
Exactly. You're right.
I like a good booty.
Yeah, but not a plastic one, eh?
No.
No, natural women, we respect you.
Not one that you smack and it'll smack you back.
Yeah, so all your natural women who stay natural, beautiful. Just beautiful.
Like Lana Del like Azalea Banks.
Azalea Banks, right. What's going on with this?
I saw some naked photos of her, Jesus Christ.
It's not that. What I'm talking about something...
I said I don't like black women, but Jesus.
No, what I meant was I heard about some sort of witchcraft or sorcery going on.
Oh yeah, she's got some beef with Lana Del Rey. It's hilarious.
Lana Del Rey, the artist?
Yeah, the singer as well.
Yeah, so...
They both sing.
What's happened?
Lana Del Rey criticised Kanye West on Instagram, I think it was, and Azalea Banks was like, shut up, her.
Right. What's Azalea got to do with Kanye?
I have no idea.
Are they just mates or something?
Azalea was kind of a one-hit wonder as far as I'm concerned.
I know, because I don't even know who she is.
But to be honest, again, so is Lana Del Rey to me. So.
Once again, I don't know who she is.
Well,
obviously I've heard the names. I'm not sure what they're actually famous for. I don't even know their music, to be honest.
I'm just of a slightly younger generation where I kind of can't avoid it.
Yeah.
But it's funny to see on the list. It's not the first person she's beefed with on Twitter.
So
I can't remember the last
who's
person.
threatened who?
I think they've both threatened each other, essentially.
Who's threatened who's doing the witchcraft?
I no idea. I can't remember that.
This is crazy. What kind of crazy world are we in? So we've now got A-list stars. Are they A-list?
But this is what I'm...
B-list stars, C-list, Z-list.
Let's go B-list.
Yeah, we'll go B-list or C-list. But
I know
threatening
who
each
they
other with sorcery and witchcraft. Too much Harry Potter, bro. Too much Harry Potter. Do you know what I mean? How evil are you?
These millennials who I have to associate with Lee.
I've got salt and some lemon.
They idolise these people.
Fucking hell. Do you know what, human race? I'm speaking to the world now. And you all understand English, don't they? More or less. Stop idolising people. They're just people.
This is why the world is going to end.
What, because of which one? Witchcraft or idolising celebrities?
All of the above, Lee.
Yeah, because
all of the above.
The celebrities, they need to remember it's the people who made them celebrities.
Very true.
Yeah.
Well, the same could be said for the fucking politicians.
Well, the people made them politicians.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean. The people gave them the power.
Exactly. They voted them in at some point as a local councillor or MP or whatever.
I think the people also need to remember that.
Well, talking about people kicking off, Antifa.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen a lot of videos of clashes in the street, not just in America, and even in Italy.
Well, they are exactly the reason why I don't want to be a lefty anymore.
Are they the extreme left?
Yeah.
So Antifa, what does that stand for?
Anti-fascism.
Anti-fascism.
Yeah.
Yet they're creating violence and
they are
destroying peace.
De facto fascism.
Wow. Do you think maybe Antifa started off as like a positive movement, which has now been hijacked?
Well, Antifa's been around since the beginning of fascism.
Has it?
Yeah, as far as I know, there's always been anti-fascists.
But not as a group, not as a collective.
Well, no, as a collective as well. But I don't necessarily if they went by the moniker of Antifa until very recently.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I hadn't really noticed it, but lately I've noticed it plastered everywhere.
Yeah. You make us on the centre-left move to the centre-right. That's all I'm saying. If there are any Antifa supporters out there, your actions don't help our cause.
No, because the media is portraying them as extremists now. So, do you know what?
Well, as I said, they are extremists just as much as the KKK or the Tea Party are extremists.
Yeah, but I mean, if you highlight, just like they did with the Muslims, if you highlight anything that's negative and associated with the Muslims, then the general thought is they're all like that. So now, looking at this violence on the streets, everyone's going to think, fucking hell, this is Antifa.
I mean, there are always stereotypes for a reason, I say.
I don't trust the media.
I trust stereotypes.
I don't trust the media. You trust stereotypes?
Yeah, I trust stereotypes. There's a reason why people think Asians are terrible drivers.
What?
Because they're terrible drivers.
It's because they wear glasses.
I don't know if that's the reason why I wear glasses and I'm an exceptional driver.
Yeah, but you're not Asian.
No, I'm not.
No, but they've got some sort of genetic deformation in their eyes, haven't they?
Eye, yeah.
They've got small eyes.
They've got no peripheral vision.
I mean, when we was kids, we used to joke saying, "How do they see?" And the truth is, it's true. They can't.
Yeah.
So they have to wear corrective lenses.
I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, we used to take the piss, going, can't see ya, and do small eyes and stuff, and pretend you're Asian or whatever.
And then there's a stereotype of the loud, brash American. There's a
give me a keg of beer, bro.
A lot of them are.
Yeah.
It's just the culture in which you grow up in.
Yeah, true. Because Americans do seem loud.
Yeah.
They seem very excitable over small issues. Small issues, not small shoes.
I love you though. But speaking of Americans, I've got this friend. He's going through a hard time at the moment.
Is this a layman appeal again?
No, it's not a layman appeal. I just want to get something off my chest.
So your friend's in America?
No.
He's American.
No.
What is it?
It doesn't matter where he's from.
Okay, what's happened to him?
But he found his woman cheating on him.
Shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Right.
Cheating hoes.
Yeah. Do you know what? Since the introduction of social media, cheating has never been higher.
It's never been easier, but it's also never been easier to get caught.
Yeah, true, because you leave footprints.
Yeah,
everywhere.
It's impossible to not leave some kind of trace.
You hear about people hiring detectives who start digging through hard drives or whatever.
I just saw recently that somebody found his wife cheating on him by looking on fucking Google Maps. He wasn't even looking for her cheating on him. Cause why the fuck would you look on Google Maps for your wife cheating on you? He was looking at a route to work or something.
And she's pinged up somewhere.
And she was on a park bench running her hands through somebody's hair.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Do you know what? This is the beauty of technology, that you can almost track down your partner to the meter.
Yeah. Well, it's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, you're right. It's
if you ever think that you feel the need to do that, your relationship is over.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it is harder to trust people in this world with so many, options available to people.
But you need to.
But you hear it all the time. I mean, even in your own social circle, you hear about people who've been online, met someone online, gone with someone online, the partner don't know.
Yeah.
And it happens all the time. So what happened to your friend? How did he discover that his woman was cheating?
I didn't ask for any details as much as I told him
that he this doesn't sound like you.
As much as I told him that he didn't fucking need them.
You showed him some empathy, didn't you, Gabe?
No, I tried to show him how to be a man in the situation.
What did you say to him?
I told him to stop being a bitch. Seriously.
Do you know what? I'm not. If anything bad happens to me, I ain't ringing you. I'll be like, I just caught my woman cheating.
You get sympathy up to a point, and then it's a case of you need to pull yourself together.
Absolutely, you do.
Look at this objectively and be like, is this woman really worth the amount of effort that I'm putting into her?
I think once you've caught them cheating, that's it. Walk away. You know it's done. Deal's done. Deal is fucking done. You've caught them.
I kind of get you, but I can't. I've learned from my own mistakes in the past, and I mean, I'll be completely honest with you.
You've been cheated on, or you've cheated?
No, I've been cheated on. I have cheated, but that was out of revenge. But the main reason why I stayed with her after she cheated on me is because she cheated on me with a friend of mine.
Wow. See, this. Do you know what? Every episode we sort of have a Laymen law books.
Yeah.
This is the Laymen law book. Somebody cheating on you with a friend.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Dick move on both of their behalves. But I've got a mean streak in me.
You see, I've always said, if somebody cheats on you and the person they've cheated with doesn't know, they're actually quite innocent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But if the person knows about you, he deserves everything that's coming his way. Absolutely.
Yes and no, as I say, and for me it's a case of, at the end of the day, he's just doing what he's supposed to do as a human man, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, because we're designed to procreate.
We're designed to procreate. It's her who betrayed your trust at the end of the day.
I mean, this guy, did he have a girlfriend?
He had, yeah, and a kid.
Fucking hell, see? That is the Laymen law books.
Yeah.
Whoever you are who did this shit, you're in the Laymen fucking law books. Don't cross my path. Fucking, I'll turn into Antifa.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But another thing about cheaters, people who cheat, they go behind the partner's back, they've cheated, then they come back to the partner and carry on sleeping with them.
And also they start being hyper aware if their partner's cheating on them.
Absolutely. And what about STDs and shit? We've heard of something that was born called super gonorrhea, which is incurable apparently.
Probably fucking a woman.
Well, who knows where it's come from. But so cheaters, they put themselves at risk, they put their partners at risk, because the partner doesn't know.
Yeah.
So it's just sick. And the thing is, right, cheaters, they do the cheating, they get caught, but then they move on in their life.
Yeah, straight away as well. To be honest, the worst thing about it is the lack is the breaking in trust.
Yeah.
For me. I mean, not using a condom is pretty fucking bad.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, probably worse, actually, but...
Yeah, because, they're dicing with death.
Yeah.
You don't know what this person's
not just dicing with death, dicing with your health as well.
Exactly. It should carry a fucking charge.
Well, I think it does.
Does it?
Yeah, if you give somebody, like, AIDS without telling them.
Yeah, but if you don't know about it...
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Because you're banging around, you think you're fine.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's... Fuck them.
Exactly.
Fuck them. I just don't.
Yeah, all you cheaters out there, fuck off.
Yeah.
Just fuck
we
off.
don't need you.
Yeah, we don't need you, but yeah, maybe we should have some sort of cheaters gallery.
Well, why don't cheaters just get together? You know what I'm saying?
Because they'll just cheat on each other.
That's yeah.
I think they like doing it, but they don't like it done to themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
So different psyche, maybe narcissism or something.
Well, I don't know about men because I've never been cheated on by a guy, but I've never been with a guy.
Well, you had to clarify that, didn't you, on air?
Well, you don't know where this gets misconstrued. Somebody could just cut that out. Leave.
Yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be totally funny. So we're getting a lot of questions. People are sort of like beginning to ask, who are the Laymen? What do you look like?
Oh,
I mean, we already heard somebody said I sounded like fucking Carl Pilkington.
well, we got a camera now.
Ooh, yes.
Try and get some video of us out there.
Maybe. Or I was, yeah, we could have a grand reveal. Do you know what I mean? In our KKK outfits.
I'm down. I'm really down. Or I could be dressed as an unconvincing tranny.
Ooh, now that I'd like to see.
Yeah.
That I'd like to see. Yeah, so hit us up with any suggestions you have. I mean, we cover anything on this show, anything. We've had a lot of suggestions, and we do drop them in now and again. People wanted us to talk about mental health and cheating and stuff, so, we like to talk about anything.
Yeah.
Nothing is off the scale for us. You name it, we'll talk it.
Speaking of the scale, what about the stock market crash?
Crash? Has it crashed?
It's gone down like 2%.
Are we talking about the UK FTSE?
I've been saying that we're going into a recession not for a while now.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you did mention it, and I said to you, look at the housing market, you looked at the car market. Something is not right. Or something is not right. In America, the Bitcoin stock market and things are slid.
Yep.
A huge drop.
The FTSE, in Britain, like the housing market's down, the fucking car sales are down.
Yeah. So this is worrying. Are we on the brink of another recession?
Why? I wouldn't be surprised, especially if Brexit doesn't go through.
Fucking hell. What does that actually mean, though?
Well, Brexit.
Yeah, I mean, if Brexit doesn't go through, are the stock market going to crash again?
Well, I mean, the pound will probably go through the floor.
Fucking hell. You mentioned something about building a car park?
Yeah, they're turning the M26 into a car park in case there's a no-deal Brexit. And, gonna have a lot of freight backed up on the motorway.
Why? Because they can't get into Europe?
Because there's got to be customs checks coming to and from Europe.
At the moment, what is the custom checks? Don't they check them?
No, there are no customs checks because of the free movement of goods and goods, services, and people.
All right. So the only time they stop lorries is if they suspect they're smuggling something in it.
People. Usually.
Smuggling people.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah. So that when they think they're carrying contraband or something, that's the only time they'll stop them.
Yeah.
Because I know I watched a program about the Calais to Dover crossing.
All them fucking sub-Saharans trying to jump in the trucks.
Exactly.
Is it worth it? Is it really worth it to come here?
No, but the movement of people. Do you know what I mean?
Why don't you make the place where you're from better?
Exactly. This was on TV. There was the French president, and I think it was I was going to say Ghana, but I can't remember which country was represented.
Sudan?
Something like that. And he said that he said everything we're doing is wrong. Our people are leaving because there's no opportunities. He said we're one of the richest countries in the world for minerals, for fruit.
Natural wealth.
Yeah, exactly. And he said we're going to start looking after ourselves. And he said if we do this and we actually show people there's a future, they won't want to leave. He said that's where we're going wrong. People are leaving.
Yeah.
So
I mean, to a degree, it's the government's failing them.
Yeah, absolutely. Because, power corrupts.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, it does.
Do you know what I mean? And it's funny you mention that
I'd
because
like a bit of that power, please.
I saw something about Libya, and apparently they'd got rid of Gaddafi there because he did not want the dollar. Yeah, he wanted to go to like a
gold standard.
Exactly. Yeah. And
which we should be on.
If it was a gold standard, that country would be independent. It wouldn't rely on currency.
It wouldn't rely on the dollar.
Yes, exactly. So, and that's another thing that's strange. I found on the stock market, people trade in currency.
Yeah.
So they sit there watching graphs, and as soon as the dollar hits a high,
they sell.
Exactly. So these graphs go up and down depending on the movement of money. And if you remember, we talked about the deficits and debts.
Yep.
There isn't actually that much cash floating around. So all this buying and selling is just digital.
Well, the same is true for gold. There's a lot more gold notes out there than there is actual gold.
Is there? I thought gold had to be physical.
No. Not anymore. You can sell... As I say, gold is sold like 3 times over.
Yeah.
So there's 3 times the amount of gold. I don't even know enough. We need to get like a financial expert on here to talk about.
I think that's what we should. We'll look for a financial or stock market expert, come in and teach us a few things.
Yeah, someone who knows how to play the game.
Exactly, because as laymen we only know so much.
Yeah, because I wanna dabble.
Exactly.
To be honest, with the Bitcoin crash, now is probably the best time to buy Bitcoin.
Yeah, but Bitcoin's been very volatile. You remember when it was at its highest?
But that is a good thing in terms of, like, getting your money back quickly.
Is it?
If it's dropped this fast quickly, it can go back up just as quickly.
Exactly, that is true. But what if it drops further? If the stock market's going the way we think it's going to go, it's going to drop even further.
Very true.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of people out there who maybe have shares in Bitcoin, and what they'll want to do now is sell because they'll panic. They'll panic sell. So I don't know.
People are sheep.
Yeah, exactly. Bitcoin is a digital currency; it don't physically exist. If the entire world's internet went down, what would happen to Bitcoin? It'd be worth nothing.
Yeah, because, well, yeah.
Yeah.
The same could be said for money, though. If
The thing
we
is,
stop believing in the money...
Your Bitcoin wallet...
Money is only worth the value that we put into it.
Well, whatever's printed on the paper.
Well, no, not even that. It's just a promise.
Yeah, I promise to pay the bearer upon demand.
Yeah, so
exactly.
There is no value in that paper.
So when I give you a favour, I'm just promising to pay you a favour upon demand.
Yeah, essentially.
It sounds mental. Has anyone ever looked at a banknote and seen these words? I promise to pay the bearer upon demand. The more you pay out, the more you owe. This is how my brain works.
I can't argue this logic. It's too late in the evening for me to be getting this. This deep into financial misanthropy.
All right, because it's late. Let's talk about something that we love.
What do we love?
Come on, bro.
Oh shit! How can we talk about weed on Sober October?
Because how's it going?
It's going okay. Motherfuckers are stressful, and weed is the best relief.
Well, apparently it's going to be available on the NHS.
Well, you got to add like a little addendum to that. Just CBD, as far as I know.
Okay, it's going to be available on the NHS with no THC in it.
So nobody's getting high.
No one's getting high.
Yeah.
You might just get a taste of the weed.
But it's a start.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean,
a
lot of there's been so many adverts online, and I know everybody's seen them. How weed cures cancer. Right, I'm a bit skeptical about this. There's loads of testimonies of people saying, you know what, I had lung cancer and weed cured my lung cancer.
Well, there are objective truths to weed. Like weed does help with like Parkinson's. And,
what is it? Pain relief.
Multiples.
Fibromyalgia.
Fibromyalgia.
Is it
glaucoma.
cystic fibrosis or is it cerebral palsy?
I have no idea.
It's one of the two. That yeah.
As I say, it's got objective medical benefits, but it does also have a social recreational use.
Exactly, but like any good and too much of a good thing can be bad. So
all things in moderation.
Exactly.
Including moderation.
Exactly. So. We need more information about it, basically. If it does cure cancer, and it is true, then this is a fucking breakthrough for everyone. Do you know what I mean? Get off the big pharma drugs, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is the problem, this is the reason why pharma's been so against it.
Yeah.
Not just big pharma, but big oil as well.
Exactly. I mean, I saw a guy on TV who used to work for the pharmaceutical industry, and he was saying that their job is to cure symptoms, not illness. Yeah. Because if you cure someone, you've lost a customer.
I remember listening to producer Neil the other day, and he was saying that we have never ever cured a disease, i.e. there's never been somebody who had a disease and then they didn't have it.
Well, that don't make sense to someone like me. I mean, measles is a disease.
We've eradicated plenty of diseases.
But we've never found
vaccines,
a cure.
But we've never actually found a cure for somebody who had the disease and then they no longer had it.
I see.
It's a very interesting thing. Pharmaceuticals are all about pain relief and symptom relief.
Exactly, but not curing the actual ailment or the cause.
Very rarely, and against prevention as well. Sorry, for prevention. But
yeah, because I mean, obviously, there's adverts in America where they're advertising a certain prescription drug or whatever. Then they reel off a full list of side effects.
Yeah.
They don't do that here. In here, you get a leaflet inside the medication package, and that lists all the side effects, and it gives you ratios like 1 in 100 may have dizziness or fatigue, 1 in 1,000 may have a brain aneurysm, 1 in 2 million might die. And what's noticed, I mean, vaccines have always been in the news, and it shows you on the vaccine the side effects, ADHD, autism, as side effects. So why would you even want a vaccine if it's got this as a side effect?
Well, my question to you is, would you rather take the choice of having your child have measles or mumps and die,
Well,
or take the chance of your child having ADHD?
I don't know. I think if you got I think there's always a natural alternative. I do believe that. I mean, when they're giving you an injection, if it was just that medication they're giving you, fine, take it. But it's not. It's a mixture of fucking thimerosal or something, or mercury, in there to preserve the medication. And this shit apparently long term fucks you up. Apparently your body can't get rid of mercury.
I mean, all I know is anecdotal, and I'm fine. How about you?
I don't know. I mean, look at me. I reckon if I didn't have injections, I'd be intelligent.
Have a few more brain cells.
Exactly.
A couple more IQ points.
Do you know what I mean? I'll tell you how stupid I was. When I was young, I'd got a thermometer, and I thought, Where's
this
happened?
going?
I thought, what happens when this red shit goes off the scale? Or it was silver. So what did I do?
You put it on the fucking hob.
Put it on the fucking hob, and it exploded. And the gas that came out was so toxic, I was choking. And I don't know if I've poisoned myself. Toxic poisoning.
Mercury poisoning.
Which has given me the personality that I've got now. That's what I believe. I think I was a quiet, introverted, extrovert child.
Well, the question is, do you like who you are now?
I just am who I am. I don't know whether I like myself or not. I think I could be better.
Well, that's...
I could be a nicer person, a better person. I'm just me.
I think we
all
all could be better. It's just a case of, do you like yourself?
I don't know.
Do you like who you are?
I don't know what you've touched on here, Gabe, because I don't know who I am.
Who am I?
Yeah, who am I? Oh, God.
No.
Oh, what's been happening in your life anyway?
Work, fucking gotta reinsure the car.
Oh, insurance, fucking hell.
Yeah, gotta deal with those pricks again.
Do you know what?
Gotta
Insurance.
see how much they're gonna gouge me.
Yeah, exactly. What makes me laugh is they say to you, have you had any accidents in the last 5 years that were not your fault? If it wasn't my fault, what the fuck do you need to know about it for?
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? What difference does it make?
Yeah, it wasn't my fault.
Exactly.
If it wasn't if by the fact that somebody else hit into me, I wouldn't have had that accident.
Yeah, and same goes with speeding fines. They last for 3 years, but they stay on your license for 4. Have you had any speeding convictions in the last 5 years? Yes, but it's gone now. What do you need to know about it for? Like I said, what I would like is more clarity. When you get insurance, I want them to fucking break down everything they're charging you for.
Yeah, and how they've come to that fucking number that they've just plucked out of the air.
Exactly. What is your occupation? And, you have to choose the options they give you. Sometimes your job title, I don't know, if you're a rectal examiner,
yeah.
It might not fit into the categories, the sub-menus they offer. And so you've got to pick something that's similar. Do you know what I mean? Rectal observer. It's bullshit.
I just can't...
We live in a world of bullshit.
I'm
going to say it again, bullshit.
I'm just happy that I don't actually have to deal with anybody on the phone. I can do this all online.
No, but that's the thing. You're doing it all online. You're not actually speaking to someone. If you speak to someone, you can say, yeah, this is what I do. This is what I don't do, and they can all tap it in for you. Online, a computer's using some sort of algorithm to decide what price you get.
Well, you do realise that the person that you're talking to is literally just putting that information into the computer.
If that's the case, then how come when I ring them, they can give me a better price than what they do online? Twats.
That's never happened for me. I almost always get a better price online because they don't have to.
I got a price
hire anybody
online
to deal with me.
with a certain insurance company, and then I rang them because I thought it was high. And I said, why is my insurance so high? And they went, oh, let's have a look at it. And they went through it all again, which I was pissed off about because I had to answer every question. Then it comes back.
Waste your time.
It comes back 50 quid cheaper. I'm like, what? I said, how come it says this online? And he's like, oh, it depends on what you filled in. So, and I thought, if it makes a difference ringing them, ring them and check. Twats, absolute twats. In this country, it's about ripping people off. And do you know what? We had a comment. One of the fans from America, he turned around and he said, you want me to subscribe on Patreon so you can get a camera, yet you've talked about people getting ripped off with money. So I said to him, listen, you don't have to donate anything. You don't have to subscribe because our stuff is free.
Yeah.
Get on YouTube and get it free.
Well,
Which he was happy with that then.
I mean, speaking of YouTube and just podcasting in general, how much of a cunt is it to get shit on fucking iTunes?
Oh, don't. If anybody out there knows how to sort iTunes out, please help us out. Because it's an absolute fucking turd.
So,
Absolute turd. Do you know what I mean? Get an RSS feed, get it up on iTunes, but do you know what I mean? You can't even see it live. You know, if you upload to SoundCloud, it's there. You can see it uploading. It'll tell you it's done. Not fucking Apple. I told you, Apple are wankers.
Oh, I fucking hate Apple.
Hold on. Are we going on iTunes?
Yeah, we're going on.
Do you know what? I love apple pie. I love apples. I have an apple a day.
So
Keeps the doctor away, doesn't it?
we're going to be uploading to YouTube, Patreon,
I love apples.
SoundCloud, and fucking iTunes.
I love apples.
Stop saying that. We got it, okay?
Yeah.
So we're going to have plenty of ways for you to listen to us.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we're going to be available in all directions. There's a possibility that we've got another guest lined up. But because it's top secret, I'm not letting anything out just yet. It has to be confirmed. Otherwise, I'm going to sound like a bullshitter. Like Trump. Beautiful.
Yeah.
You're all beautiful.
Well, I don't know. Trump's been doing some beautiful things.
Yeah, I like Kanye. He's my favourite. Yeah, he's not called Kanye, it's just yeah.
And I hate the chinks.
We're building a wall and I love Kanye. I let him say motherfucker in the Oval Office. Beautiful man. Kanye's lost the plot. What do you say? He's gone full Jim Carrey.
Oh, yeah, I told you.
Fucking hell.
As I said earlier, you've got to be a little weird.
I've got
to be
another
famous.
question. Why is it, when stars go off the edge, why do they all turn into Stan off Eminem? Do you remember Eminem's track Stan? The guy with the bleached blonde hair?
Yeah.
Fucking, what's her name? Katy Perry did it, didn't she? She went blonde, she was crying on TV. Kanye went blonde, crying on TV. What is it?
Did he?
Yes. He dyed his hair blonde. He went into rehab.
Rehab for what?
I don't know.
Like fucking...
He went into rehab, they deleted him and just put his clone back out. You know, every time you make a clone, they come out a bit dumber.
What I was going to say is that they'd just send him back to school.
Yeah. Because what is the deal? How come Kanye's friends with Trump anyway?
Because Kanye is one of the few people in the media in like Hollywood that supports Trump. Everybody else is a liberal. That's right. Everybody else in the limelight is a liberal.
I see.
You know, everybody else, fucking, what was her name? Dame Helen Mirren and...
Helen Mirren?
Helen Mirren and who's the other one?
Kevin Spacey?
No, I was going to say... De Niro.
Robert De Niro?
Robert De Niro all giving Trump shit at the fucking Oscars.
Wow, when was this? Is this year? Or when he was elected?
De Niro was this year.
Yeah.
Helen Mirren was when he was elected.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's just unnecessary. So that's us for the day, I think.
Yeah, that's it. So join us again next week. We release on YouTube every Sunday night, isn't it?
Well, yeah, YouTube certainly every Sunday. We've kind of slacked off on the Patreon at the moment.
But we will get an episode up because it's in the making.
Yeah, well, it's recorded. We just need to polish the turd.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know what? We are so fucking accessible. Email us at laymenshow.com. Oh, sorry, no. laymanshow@yahoo.com.
Yeah.
Twitter us at Layman Show. There's a Facebook group up there. So get in there, type in Layman Show, look for us. And we've got Patreon. Get subscribing. We've got some merchandise coming soon. So that'll be good. Get some t-shirts.
And keep an eye out for the Halloween episode.
Yes, it's going to be spooky.
Should be a fun one.
Exactly. So when you listen to the Halloween episode, make sure you've got a...
Yeah, you're tucked in tight.
Tucked in tight. Make sure you got your diapers on.
Yeah.
But, yeah, make sure you got a candle. Sit in a cosy room. Make sure the blinds are shut. Because you never know who's watching. Is that too scary?
No.
Yeah, so...
We're watching, Lee.
So till next time, everybody, this is Leon. Take care of yourselves.
This is Gab. Have a good night.
Yeah, take care. Bye-bye.